and make a discussion video / rant about this, because I've seen a lot of really scumbag, disgusting piece of shit behavior by game developers and publishers in my day. But this recent shit that Studio Wildcard, the makers of Ark, just pulled is some of the scummiest behavior I have ever seen a game maker do to their consumer base / fan base. For those of you who don't know what Ark Survival Evolved is, it's basically a survival game, a survival online multiplayer only type of game. And it came out a few years ago, I think like 2017, 2018, somewhere around that time gap. It started off as a small indie game that quickly grew into a big AAA game because of Hololive, because of Kiru Koko, basically making the game from a small unknown game into a pretty much household name in the survival multiplayer genre. Now, me personally, I never really cared for the game anyways. I've always thought it looked kind of boring. But there were people out there that play this game, that enjoy it, that think it's amazing. Good for you. Studio Wildcard, however, doesn't think so kindly of you and their game itself. So, if you own the original Ark Survival Evolved, I'm talking the original base game, whether you bought it day one for $60, whether you bought it on sale, whether you just recently bought it on sale for $5, the base game. I'm not talking the one with DLCs or anything. Base game. And I'll even throw in the version with DLCs, if you bought any DLCs and stuff down the line. That game is going to have the servers turned off. Sometime soon, the servers are going to get turned off for the original Ark Survival Evolved. As this is an online-only multiplayer game, you won't be able to do shit with the game anymore. You can't play it offline, you can't play it against bots, there's no single player offline, it's online only. So once the servers get turned off, congratulations, you own a brick. So, you're probably thinking to yourself, oh well, obviously they're coming out with a next-gen version of the game, which they are. They're coming out with Ark. I can't remember the fucking name that they're calling it. It's another version of Ark. It's basically a remastered version for next-gen consoles, for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and I'm assuming PC as well. And they're not offering a free upgrade for it. There's no free upgrade. There's no upgrade path if you already own the original Ark to get the next-gen version. No upgrade at all. So the remastered version that they're coming out with for next-gen consoles, it was supposed to be bundled with Ark 2, and it was supposed to be a bundle for $90. If you bought the game individually, it would cost $50, which is pretty fucking pricey. So when the consumer base lashed out against Studio Wildcard about this, asking them what the fuck, why is there no free upgrades, why are we having to pay again for a game that we already own in order to play it again, you know what Studio Wildcard did? They took away the $90 bundle, they jacked the price up on the remastered to $60, and now they're expecting their consumer base to pay $60 for the remastered version and $60 for Ark 2. And if you want to get them in a bundle, that'll be $120 plus tax. Again, no free upgrades. Your character stats will not carry over. All your DLCs will not carry over. Nothing carries over. And there are people defending this. My only question to you, why? Why are you defending this? Either you work for the company and you love licking their boots just to keep your fucking job, or you gotta be the most deranged, brain dead, idiotic. You know what? I hate having to use this word, and I know this is gonna piss a lot of people off. You have to be a fucking brain dead retard to support behavior like this. In my opinion, there's no defending behavior like this. Number one, people that own the original game that spent their hard-earned money on your product, you're now saying, fuck all of you. We're turning the servers off. All the DLCs and stuff that you paid for, all the character stats that you got, all the equipment that you did, all the grinding that you did is all for naught because it won't carry over to the next gen version. Number two, there's no free next gen upgrade for people that already own the original game. So, fuck you. Number three, the bundle that we had planned for all you consumers out there, where you get Arc 2 and Arc 1 Remastered for $90, well, since all of you complain, fuck you, we're taking that bundle away and we're going to make you pay $60 for the Remastered and $60 for the sequel. Okay, how about this? Fuck you! Fuck you! Studio Wildcard. I've never touched anything that you've made. I've never played Ark. I've never tried Ark. I've never done a free trial of Ark. I've never bought Ark. I don't own Ark. Like I said, not my type of game. It looks boring. But even if, let's say hypothetically, even if I were to decide to buy your game, why the fuck would I want to buy it now after this bullshit? This is fucking Hitler levels of treating your consumer fan base. What's next? Are you gonna start suing people for saying that your game sucks? Oh please, I hope I'm not giving you any ideas. Please don't be like that one indie game developer that was on Steam a few years ago that went after Germ Sterling and a bunch of other people. Please don't be them. But holy shit. You are telling people that spent $60 on your product that you made to go fuck themselves. No free upgrade for you. The bundle that you wanted for $90, we're going to get rid of that and we're going to make you pay full price for both products. No bundle included. You guys better be thanking your lucky stars that Kiru Koko ever made your game super popular in the first place. Because if it wasn't for Kiru Koko, if it wasn't for Hololive, your game would just be a teeny tiny drop on the fucking radar in the video game industry. And this is how you repay all of us? This is how you repay your fans? You put Ark Survival Evolved, you put your game on sale for $5, making people consider maybe getting your game for $5. They get the game just to find out that the servers are going to get turned off, and the only way that they're going to be able to play this game is buy the remastered version for $60. And what about the people that paid $60 day one? Oh, fuck them, right? And speaking of that, speaking of that, this brings me onto another tangent. You sons of bitches, you greedy fucking pigs, had the nerve to charge your consumers for a game update during early access. They charged their consumers that were playing their game during beta for a game update. What? Fuck you. You charge people for a game update, not a DLC, not a season pass, not a microtransaction, not a cosmetic, a game update. Those updates that are put in games to fix bugs, to fix glitches, to fix broken games. Yeah, they charge people for that during beta. I didn't know about this until I saw somebody in the comments point it out on the Reddit post, and I'll put a link down below to the Reddit post where I saw this whole news story unfold. That right there solidifies my viewpoint on you as a company. Fuck you. I never had anything to do with Ark before this video, and you can rest assured until my dying fucking breath on this planet, I will never have anything to do with your product or your sequels. Ever. Ever. I don't care that you got Vin Diesel for Ark 2. Whoopee fucking do. Yeah, remember the last video game Vin Diesel was in? Oh yeah, what was that? Oh yeah, Fast and Furious Crossroads, which was the worst game of the year in 2020. A game so bad it was taken off digital storefronts. A game so bad that physical copies are dirt fucking cheap and still nobody wants to buy your shit. I don't care who the fuck you get in Ark 2. You can get Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, you can get Arnold Schwarzenegger, you could get Scarlett Johansson and Mila Djokovic, you could get whoever. You can get the hottest porn stars on the fucking planet to be in Ark 2. Still not gonna make me want to support you. If this game was a game that was multiplayer but had an offline mode to where you could play it offline, I wouldn't be as pissed. Obviously, I'm really pissed off at you charging for a game update. That I will never forgive you for. But as mad as I am about that, if this game had an offline function, I'd be okay. Just a little bit. I wouldn't be as pissed. Because at least people would still be able to play Ark, regardless. But you doing this behavior solidifies my viewpoints on you. I am done with you as a game company. As a consumer, I have washed my hands of you. Studio Wildcard, everyone involved with your company, from the bottom of my heart, fuck you! I'm real glad I never did any free trials. When you gave away free trials of your game, I'm so glad I never accepted your free trials. I'm so glad I never even thought of giving your game a shot. I am so fucking glad I didn't do that. I made the right decision on that part. Good for me. Good for me. To people out here who are still going to buy Ark 2 and possibly the Ark Remastered, all I have to question on you is this. What are you going to do when they repeat the same behavior again? Because you know these games that are multiplayer only. What are you going to do if they do it again? What are you going to do if you spend $60 or God forbid $120 plus for both of these games, and let's say one day they're like, yeah, we're done, cut it, kill it, and they turn the servers off? If there's no offline option, everything that you worked for is gone. All your characters are gone, your stats are gone, your gear's gone, your DLCs are gone, everything you worked for and bought for, gone. No way to get it back. You guys make Konami look good. The only thing Konami has over you is charging for a fucking save slot in Metal Gear Survive. I'll never forgive them for that. I know I did a video about Konami a while back and I stated I would never buy another product from them again. But I have been thinking of maybe getting my hands on Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, because it does look like a pretty badass game. And I've considered it. Hell, the game's gone as low as $4.99 on sale at times. I've considered maybe getting a hold of it. That's it. That's really honestly the only game I would want from them. Aside from maybe the original Silent Hills, but again, I'm not paying $200, $300 fucking dollars for those. I would rather give my money toward Konami, and I fucking hate Konami. As for you, oh, rest assured, I'm never giving money to you. I would rather make a gamer card, show myself on camera, burning the gamer card. I would rather take a fucking lighter, pour lighter fluid on the gamer card and burn it live on YouTube and throw away my gamer rights than ever support a company like you. This is scumbag behavior of the highest degree. You take your game that people spent $60 for plus DLCs, turn the servers off, don't offer them an option for the next gen version. You're taking the same game, remastering it for next gen. You were going to charge $50 or $90 with the Ark 2 bundle. You got rid of the bundle. You're charging full price for the remastered. You're charging full price for Ark 2. No free upgrades. No compensation. Nothing. And there's no offline modes on both of these games. They're multiplayer only. I'm gonna be calm when I say this. Fuck you. The amount of fuck yous I could give you would probably span over an hour. I could literally say fuck you for the next 40-45 minutes. And it still wouldn't be enough fuck yous from me. And to anyone that defends this, like I said, you gotta be... Again, I hate saying it, you gotta be a brain dead fucking retard. You gotta be fucking really... You gotta either work for the company and just lick and kiss their boots, or you gotta be one of the dumbest fucking consumers I have ever seen to support behavior like this. You like the game, whatever. I'm not gonna shit on you for liking the game. What I will shit on you on is for supporting behavior like this and thinking that it's okay. Because it's not. What if it was your favorite game developer or publisher doing this to you? What if it was them doing this to you? Like I said, if the game had an offline mode, whatever, fine. I know people would ask me, oh, well, Rockstar did it with GTA 5. Yeah, GTA 5 does have an online mode to it, but it also has a single player. I can still play the game offline perfectly fine. Sure, I don't have everything that online has, but I can still play the fucking game. I'm not locked off from not playing the game at all. I can still play it. Big difference. I'm out. I've ran it long enough. Studio Wildcard, yet again. Fuck you. Fuck your remaster. Fuck your sequel. Fuck you as a company. Edrunner Gaming HD signing out, making damn sure I never play Ark ever on my channel. Peace out.
They will find through the flames, flames that run down through my veins. I will make the city burn. We're not planning to return. Trying so hard to be free, to make you see what I see. Hold on to your wishes if you can't hold on to